All right, there we go. I don't know how this is looking. Let's go to the YouTube. Bear with me, guys. Oh. People probably looking at this and like, what the heck is he doing? Nice. Oh, not so nice. Caught that on video. That's right. Nice. And I really think that it's picking up the audio in the background. But that's okay. No. All right. Do you see it live on there? Make sure we're live. We can set up the other stuff. The one, the only. He's not in the picture yet, but when he comes down here, we'll get him in there. Yeah. So, yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? Ooh, I cannot see this, which is what I need to see. But it's not. What's up, dude? Just know we are live right now, so not that it matters. Why? Because we are going to do some practicing and some of the good old stuff, you know. I really wish I could hear what it sounded like right now, because I am showing a lot of red. And
again, I don't know how they do it. I just know that you can get,
yeah, I got.
You can have it set up.
I wish this one's got a plug-in, but I don't have headphones for it. So.
Well, you can do like Bluetooth or whatever.
Yeah, this one. I just don't have them with me. We have 1 views. Yeah, right? Maybe, who knows? Hey, how are y'all doing? Can you hear it? See what it sounds like. I wish I could see what the back sounds like. Oh, you got it in your earpiece? Oh, sweet. So you're listening right now? Oh, okay, cool. All right. Bang. Nice little 6 there. Getting in a little practice today on the Thursday. We will soon have Troy take a break, and I'll show him how to do the video and audio here, and we'll let him handle that and do all that. That second camera's doing a lot of buffering, but it'll be all right. Practice. We gotta learn, you know. We gotta figure it out somehow, some way. What are you laughing at? Yeah. Oh, I got a great idea, dude. I don't know why I did not think about this before. But we're going to do some more fancy stuff here, you know. So I don't know if I'm going to use that camera much down there. I might. We'll see. I would like to have it up. That way we could see more of the board. But it is kind of cool to switch to it when you throw. Troy, hold on. Promote ourselves. Oh man, I did not realize I had it left on that bottom camera. Ain't nobody chatted yet, but it's all good. We'll figure it out. I did not realize I had it on that second camera down there. I just switched it though, so.
Honestly, it was dead on.
I don't know why you didn't leave it. Said for one game that is similar, except instead of a little comment, I use 3 on the top. And it's the same. I said I even just sprayed them again. So I don't know what the problem is. Yes, that's our favorite part. So we've got cavalry with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 hold on. So we've got the pro shots, which are worth 8 points. But you just call them. Yeah, and then if you miss it, this is 0. That's not even the 1. It's still 0. It's all or nothing. Make the smallest bit later, and that'll give you more. And you need to go back higher and just.
You say you threw a 4?
Sure did. So that's what I pushed.
And
Going up 4, through 9.
so if you want to get a little bit closer to the 12, you're good. It's just because we hit on the top of the thing. So we're just over.
Oh, everybody's watching that miss.
Hey, it's all right. So I practice and get them right.
No, you ain't.
Just know come November, I'll come see
I
you.
recommend service.
Come see about me. I'm here.
Teams, it's just a
What name? We did,
Practice is where I get all the bad ones out. With all the mistakes and adjustments and placement of the acts. That way on the day of, I feel confident. I already know what I should do.
yeah.
This might be my mic.
Whatever, what's great. Whatever that was.
Tyler.
Yep, that's what it was. I got 10.
We got 4. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it. 4 up, yep. Nope, we should count like the black. Nope.
It's got a touch of red.
Okay.
No, man.
So on these boards, if you look on here, you can see the little stuff. So on the lead boards, there's a 5 zone here, and then that's the 6. But so general people who don't, oh, they don't, that's too much.
So we're at, I got 8. No. I got 2. No, I got 12. 4 plus 1.
Bro, do you want to hop on there and talk? I want to be on phone. Who are you talking about?
Yeah. Now you got 3. You got 3 and I got 4. Yeah. 4.
So, like, you know, you guys just wait. Is that on this side? Yeah, I'll see you back on this side. You have no reason to travel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, hello. Audio coach 2. All right. So we got all the Yeti.
Yeah. Is it picking me up now?
I think so.
Yeah. All right. So now the trick is to find out how clear it is. Definitely gotta test that out soon. We'll get back to practice.
Break through that.
Yep, you can't have you kicking my rear.
Bullseye.
So,
And say, all right, cool. So now,
there's no
I wish I
fire,
had.
so just on the bullseye, and there's really, it's just through. That's two. 2 and 2.
The circle count?
No, it has to go over the line.
Okay.
So you need a 1 and you need a 3. When you busted it and
now grab that microphone and just pull it closer.
Narrate what I'm saying.
All right. No, me narrate. I don't.
Yeah, because people think I'm missing. If they think I'm missing because it looks high, but they forget there's that beard at the bottom.
Oh, yes, yes. So, if you are looking at this axe closely, you will see that the top is flat. The bottom has a nice divide between the wood and the actual blade. Troy calls it the beard. I don't know if that's the real name or not. That's just what he always has said, and so that's what we're going with. But with that, with what he was saying is, a lot of times when he throws, or when anybody throws, you will notice that the axe looks like it hits a 4 or a 5, but really will be a bullseye. So keep that in mind, and I'm actually going to get up here right now and move that camera so you guys can get a little better of an angle on him throwing, and then we'll get a little duels practice in and everything. That way you guys can actually hear, and well, not really hear, but you guys can see everything we're doing.
Come on down. We're ready for you.
they're having a tournament.
On Sunday?
Yes, ma'am, on Sunday. Sunday night. Well, Sunday afternoon.
She's one of the triplets I told you about. Her sister isn't coming.
Watch.
I wish I was coming. You got another bullseye.
1 second, Troy. Look, y'all saw that, right? I said give me 1 second. He goes in there.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Yeah, you gonna miss.
Nope, idiot. I got 2.
Now Chrissy's a 4.
Okay, big X action.
I need to work.
Hold on to everything. You start throwing your team.
You think you're gonna wind up doing that at Armadillo?
Probably not.
I'm having one.
I already changed the,
Or this next one?
you can edit it. So I went back in and edit.
Yes. Alright,
Did the edit.
Yes, you got 3.
So what am I now?
You got 7.
and stuff right back
You're back at 15. So we'll like it.
All right, so now we got this mic over here.
Wait, you didn't get a 4?
Everybody should be able to hear you. Mute that one so we'll be able to talk. Maybe people will hear us, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Actually, I got a good idea. Travis, can you do me a favor? What's up? Can you pull up our YouTube and see if you can hear Troy and I talking right now while we're throwing? Oh, wow. If y'all just saw that, I was about to throw the big axe from 12 foot. I gotta back up.
How often do y'all
We're getting almost a month now.
Yikes.
The middles, of course, go fast.
Can't do that. I'm gonna slide you guys over again. I know it's about to be real shaky.
I got 3.
So where's that 16? So there's no more bring your
Wondering if you could pick us up from that one.
It's gonna take him like 10 minutes.
It's delayed. I don't know why it's so delayed.
But when you said, hey, pull up, see if you can hear, I can't hear you.
Dude, I'm about to throw the big axe again from 12.
That's about the only way to get a chance to beat you.
Ah! He says that, but guess what he can't do?
Guess what I did?
He can't do that.
And you got it.
Man, get out of here.
I looked at Ben and I was like, straight to the head.
Yeah, right? Like, it already is big enough. For those of you that don't know, I don't know if you can see. I'm going to take the camera later and put it up there. This thing is ginormous, okay?
You know, it's big as
It's
my
big.
ego. You know what I'm saying? It's big as my ego. That's what she said.
That's for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You can't see me, man. I grabbed the big ass and have it.
All right, let's play again then. Let's show the people what they want. There it is. I didn't even see if anybody was like chatting. Because the chat, someone's chatting.
You have another one to later.
Right? Ooh, you can clearly see that too. That's a good picture. We need to kind of back this up so they can see us throw the whole thing. That's gonna sound good. Alright, just like we're starting 3 for fun. One.
Y'all saw him warming up with that one. That was with the hatchet. Y'all saw him warming up with that one. I'm just getting a warm-up shot.
Excuses.
Just practice. It's all good. Get ready. We'll do a fake game in a minute.
We missed. It's all good. It happens.
It is a warm-up. That's it. When the game go live, you're going to watch the boy go live. I'm telling you. All of a sudden, the bullseye just happened. Miraculously show up.
Oof, that was ugly. We're live. Throw number 1. We need Travis over here to say, throw number 1. Drop! That hurts.
Yikes.
And that is why
He sucks.
flat blades are not my thing. It's alright, we're gonna come back.
I go another 4. I got the lead right now.
I'll tie you.
That's a 4. That's what I said. I'll tie you. He's down 4, ladies and gentlemen.
It's
3
alright.
throws left. We're just doing that light work. You know, stick on the board kind of stuff.
What is it, 8 to 4?
Yeah.
Down 3.
4, 5, 9. How you down? 8.
I was down 4, and I just gained a
Yeah,
point.
that's 12. You right.
Look, he think I cheat.
You do.
There's another. Ooh.
I can be 14 right now.
I know, right?
I got a healthy lead.
Down 2.
How many throws left?
That was throw 4, so this is 5.
That's right.
And your boy's going up.
He ain't gonna hit it. You know what? I'll go just because you win.
Oh, look at there. I'll let you go first.
Threw a little high. Threw a little high.
All right, make it break.
You need to, and now you're doing.
Now I need
Now she did.
Say,
Yep.
I dropped it. Everything, right, you dropped it. I didn't drop it, you dropped it. You want to rematch? Let's go.
Yeah, let's
2 out of 3. That was just a nice little warm game.
That was the warm up. That's right.
That's right.
I know y'all can't see us right now because we're next to the camera because we have to throw from 15. We want y'all to see the board though. Are we live or is this one for fun?
We live. What you mean? All the way live.
Look, he throws a 5, so he wants to go live.
Look, it don't matter. Look, you want to be. Look, if you don't want to be live, they got to be live. I still want to win.
We good?
I know you good.
That'll be the only 6 I throw.
Another 4. Man, I'm a 30. Oh, snap. He ain't gonna know. Wait a minute. Stop it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I say 6.
I don't say that.
Come look. Can I get a second search, Travis?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I mean,
I got.
say it loud so that they hear it, Travis.
6, whatever.
Thank you, sir.
What's that? 12 to 9. Let's go.
Yep.
It's all right. Still got 3 rolls left. I ain't worried about it.
That's right.
Score 10-10.
There was darts at 5. I gotta know it.
Woo! Dang it. You dropped him, call Sean out. Coming for him. It's all good. We are gonna get it.
You got it. You got 18?
All right.
Come on, choke for me. Come on.
You got it.
I ain't got it.
Ooh, I got lucky because I slid out of my hand.
That's all right. You match me. I gotta go up. I got it.
Throw a 5?
Yeah, you gotta go up.
I'll go up with you.
All right, let's do it.
That's how champions are made.
But you can finish the
Ah! Dang it. Oh!
Feel like I choked on that. All right, break the tie. Come on, let's go. Break the tie. Break the tie. I suck at it. I don't know why.
I do too, honestly. That one I flicked way too much when I threw it.
One for fun.
One for fun?
Yeah.
Alright. Ah! Close.
Good notes for them. All right, go on. Let's do it. Breaking the tie.
See who's the winner. The wiener, by the way, if you don't know, the BB Wieners are coming to a town near you. There it is. Woo!
Go.
I got 3 by the way.
Yep. That's not a good start.
It's all right. It's one throw. 160. I'm not gonna get too excited.
I'm gonna do right.
Go. Good contact.
You gotta get the job. You got 1.
5s. Still down 3.
Let me get you.
Down 1.
No, sir. I got 5.
Oh, okay. You did get a 5. You got a 5. 6.
Scared?
5. Down 2.
I'm at.
Throw 4. See, I just wish I could do what I just did every time. Going up, baby. Got him. Oof. That was a close one. Oh yeah!
Boom, baby.
He hit.
2 out of 3. Champ still, that's what it is. You know, that's actually how I beat him in the real tournament. I hadn't hit all day.
Yeah, he went 0 for 6 all day and then went 4 for 4 during the tournament. I don't know what happened, where it came from,
So we
but
got it like that. You know, call it Jimmy Buckets, call me what it is. You know.
still high. You want to do a little duels?
Yeah, we can do that. I gotta lose.
Yeah, I did too.
I hate throwing a big out, you know.
Never mind.
I know. I thought about it still, but I was like, that's keep my pocket.
Hey, like you said, it's not a cash prize?
Yeah.
Our pool house is so competitive, I don't know.
I am reluctant to keep throwing the whip because of that loose active.
You want a king?
I'm just reluctant to do it because I'm like, what happens if I get comfortable with this
There.
How far do you go that?
and the head falls off? See, that's a 9.6 right there. No, I can keep throwing this
Alright.
for now.
We got choices. We're gonna go on this board?
Whatever works, whatever camera you prefer.
Oh man.
Alright, 3.
I'm trying to look at it up there and I forgot it's on the computer. Yeah, I'll throw it. Hear a couple throws. I know you can hear that in the back.
So for those that don't know what we're about to do, we're going to eventually do duels. That's where we're in the same lane throwing at the same target at the same time. Just getting loose as we're throwing the big ass.
Yeah, it's because it's so light. Like, you went from something big and heavy to now small and light. Like, you barely feel like throws. That's why, honestly, I give the, what is it, is it ITAF? IATF throwers a lot of credit because when they go into overtime, they have to throw a big axe. And then, once they're done, they turn around and throw another frame of regular size hatchet, and they do it with ease. Just a bad throw.
3. I need another.
There we go. We'll go ahead and get started. What's the worst that can happen? Ready?
I got 3. I need 1. Alright. You did.
This is what happens when you play duels.
Roll one.
3. I need 1. Busted. Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, now you move the document. Sorry, I just got a little bit. You gotta get a little lead. He's got to. He's got to. What am I doing wrong?
There we go.
Am I releasing the plate?
Six.
All right, let's go live.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, four. What I tell you? It really was four. Thank you.
Two for fun. Two for fun.
Two for fun. No reason to be negative. All right.
Oh, you're close. And I say, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I say six. That was a double bull.
Yep. Leave it up.
Oh, shit. The camera is zooming on that one.
All right. That's 22 after 2. Thank God you went all right.
That's for real.
So that's 43 after
43 after 4. Let's get this 53.
or more.
So, next 14 is ready.
So I need one.
52 for the final now.
And I need.
Not bad. Double miss. We got a little.
It's okay.
Thank you. Steven, why you got all this stuff in the way?
Oh, really? Like one.
That was still 10.
Nice.
That's what I have to say.
That sounds crazy, man. That's awesome.
Hey, that's a 10 though. I'll tell you.
I was in the short for short.
That's a 5, right?
Yeah, that's one.
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, no problem. Your video quality looks pretty good.
What can I say?
Straight as
Yes!
That's not good over.
Yeah, it did.
Sometimes, not even that, sometimes like there was one.
Yikes, that was
You talking about me coming over? You were way over and pushed mine out.
It
I
was-
was going for a 5 easy, if not 6. You
Yeah.
pushed it out.
1, 2,
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what score it is.
I don't either, and we kind of I stopped keeping score and number of throws.
Yeah. Actually, that was
Gonna make them walk with 3 years.
Oh, nice. Nice shot.
6. Hit. We don't know what the score is. We don't know anything. We're just throwing.
All right, let's go. This time we're gonna keep track. Let's go.
Careful. Let's call him out.
Yeah, I know.
2.
I'd be like, you know what?
Yeah.
You almost got it. Keep trying. Oh my gosh.
20 after 2.
That's another 9.
29 after 2.
You all over it.
That was the worst. Hey, thank God it's practice.
Alright. Jeez, can't be doing this next weekend.
37 after 4.
I'll go with
We both going up. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Right, why not?
No.
Hit miss. I miss. I'm taking a little break. Alright.
You all over it. You got it now.
Oh. You want to talk or no?
Oh, no, I need to, I got focus. I only have a 54 L. I need to get up to a 57. You come here, bro.
Watch the.
Look, it's safe for this one. You ain't got a high jump
Tripping
hazard. You getting older, man. You can't be just
We're about
hiking
to,
down there.
we're about to change it. You
I
want
just
to
saw 41 today.
wanna talk?
I was like,
Oh, we can do that later.
How
It's
old
up
are
to you.
35.
Hey, I feel bad.
Alright. Oh, man.
Man, I didn't realize how different that feels with that extra ant on there. It changes everything.
Does it? Does it
No,
really?
over it.
You can move that if you want.
No. That's
That last month was what I did.
So I need to,
Yeah.
like, a lot of stuff is just kind of like colors, placeholders, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to show you the general idea. So that's, so with the actual model, if you don't like that, then what I would do,
You got it. You're in. You're gonna
move
die.
it and then move the text of it from that
Oh.
Hey, Troy. You want to look at this too?
Then
We need to get yeah, there you go. I'm cool with it. I just need
So that's with the axe in the middle. So if y'all be like, you know what, we don't really want that, then I would remove it, shrink the text and make it fit something.
And I think for the purposes of the patch, you want that to be a clear white letter. Because I think whenever they start stitching, that's going to get lost as to what it is.
That was for that one.
But for the
Did you want another one?
Well, so I can easily change it. So like, you know, I just easily delete it. I can easily change all of
Yeah,
this.
because I'm thinking for the purposes of the patch that we're going to put on the uniform, I think the Highway 70 will show up
So,
easy.
so we can move that and just make it white.
For the purpose of the patch, whatever's on the show.
Easy.
Because then I can submit it.
No, you're just the
I don't know if you were going to do
So,
this.
so you don't want that, you just want white text, you don't want that in the middle.
You got 5 minutes.
And we put a microphone and an accent in it. Highway 70 and put the microphone in it. Yeah, like that. I love that accent. And then put a microphone somewhere around it, like a forward back around it. I know, I'm asking.
No. Yeah, I can do that. I can do it somewhere over here. So it's,
That way these are clear, and this is
Yeah.
just graphic. Because remember, and if they don't see
watching your form. How well is your form? Bad? Bad? He said bad. Pushing to the left. So should you slide to the... Okay. Dip in the old shoulders. Let's see what he does here. And he throws a bullseye. Dead center. So, we're back. We were doing a little stuff on the side, behind the scenes stuff. So we're back now. My man, video came up real quick. I had that volume and all, which is fine because I actually liked hearing it because I wanted to see how loud I was.
That's a good mic, then. Pick good mics.
Oh, these are some of the best mics. Shout out Blue Yeti. Shout out Dylan. I don't know if you're watching or not, but he let me have this one.
No brand until they sponsor me. I'm on strike.
We do, yeah, right. We do have to talk about some stuff because I have some more things to talk about with you. Also, for anybody that is watching, if you are interested, we do have a raffle that we will be running very soon, probably the end of this week. We will be running I'm sorry, I'm listening to them talking to me. Oh, yeah. I remember that picture. Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So we will be doing a raffle very soon. One of our sponsors for us throwing Trolley Pub Raleigh has gifted us a trolley, so we will be raffling off a trolley here soon. We will probably do $5 tickets or so. The details will come, but it'll be a full 14-person trolley. So if you are interested, please let us know via Facebook, text message, however you guys want to get with us. Just please let us know. That way we can get you a raffle ticket, write your names down, give you numbers, and, hopefully somebody will get lucky enough to win a trolley. So, but technically, that is one of our sponsors now, though. So we could say them on here. We could shout them out. Yeah, the Trolley Club, baby. Yeah. Yep. He sponsored us, so we are. Yep.
We just suck. We've been marketing. We've had it for like 3 weeks now.
Yeah, we just have been focused. Well, I've been focused on all this stuff. He's been focused on a little bit of everything. Travis, come throw on the league board. Come throw on the league board.
Yeah, I'll move over there.
You can move that chair. I don't have the mic put up, so you can move that chair. Just know you are on the live stream. Do I have your consent to have your face? So you guys that I was shouting out the other day, I shouted out Travis for the video edits and stuff. That is the man right there with the red shirt. If it wasn't for him, we would be, I don't know where we'd be, but between him and a couple other people, we've gotten very, very good reviews and input. And please, anybody that's watching and anybody that's looking, please give us more input. That's what we're here for. That's what we want. Got a nice little 5-4. Ooh, I could call out, if y'all play a game, I could call it out right now. I feel like I'm in a broadcasting studio or something now. 6'5", possibly 6'6". 6'6", correction, bad judge. Didn't get off the seat to go look. Travis, are you ready for Sunday?
No.
Me either, to be honest. I'm not ready one bit. If anybody watching, if you're in the Raleigh, Clayton, Wake Forest area, please come on down to Epic Axe and see what axe throwing is all about. You can look,
Curious what you're talking about. I'm not.
Yeah,
The video looks good.
right? It's just my camera.
I really like it.
That's why I went iPhone or Apple, because the new Ventura or whatever it is update that Apple has, you can use continuity camera, so you can use your phone as your actual webcam.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then
The blue looks really good on the video.
so we're still gonna work out some things because I got that camera. I want to get another like webcam to kind of put in there to have multiple webcams and stuff, and
You need if you could get some of the clips on the fence.
yeah, to have like a above going down.
Like facing you.
Yeah, that too. I might be able to actually put that one I have up there. The only thing is I'd have to run a USB cable to it to plug it in.
But if we could do it over the side,
We might be able to. Yeah, I just have to set up all the studio stuff right there. But we'll see.
or we can set it up on that side.
Yeah, true.
Look area.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We would just have to kind of clean that up a little bit, and I could set up right in there.
Yeah, we should put a table.
That's a good idea.
Hard out with a table there.
Yeah. Well, we could use the fold table in the back too.
Well, right now, it's up there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Everybody's listening to me talk to just imaginary Steven right now. I think we got a miss there. Oh, okay, sorry. He hit and he told me to mind my business. I always be messing with him though. Y'all going for 10 blues? Obviously not, because that was nowhere near blue. Oh, hope everybody's having a wonderful day.
He don't want to see me.
Uh-oh.
We're 10 blues. He don't want
We're
to
going
see
for
me.
10 blues right now. This is going to get interesting.
Yeah. It's going to be a blowout. Okay? See what you got. Cat bags. Disrespectful.
What was that?
All right.
So right now they're doing a race to 10. So basically they're racing to see whoever can hit 10 blue dots first. And they will obviously call out whether or not they hit. So we have a miss on the left, hit on the right. So it is 0 Travis, 1 Troy. This is Troy's favorite game, by the way. I feel like if this was an actual game in Waddle, Troy would be pretty good at it. There's another one for Troy. Is that a hit, Travis, or no? No. Nothing to 2. 0 to 2. Shouts or FYI, Waddle. If you're watching, doubt anybody is, but that could be a good game. 10 blues. Whoever hits the most wins. It's 2-0, by the way. And they do have to alternate. So if they hit, ooh, nice, Travis. There we go. Nice little double hit there. 1 to 3. So if they hit, they have to switch over and go for the other blue dot. So if they hit the left one, they have to go right. If they hit right, they have to go left. And we've got a miss hit. 4-1. And the one cool thing about this said game or race is that at any point, one person can go on a run and just hit 4 or 5 in a row, 3 in a row, and catch back up so easily. Oh, there we go. That's a hit right there by Travis. Oh, there we go. Missed by Travis. Hit by Troy. What's that? 5, 6? 5? 5, 2? Deep breath, Travis. Ooh. Oof, hit. Right, Travis? Yeah, you hit. I see pen over here, Travis. There we go. So that is 3, 3, 6. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. 3 to 7. Not a bad little start there. Very good. Uh-oh. Oof. Just a bit outside. I don't know if Troy caught that at the bottom. What'd he say? He talked trash about me again? Alright, that's what I thought. He a hater. There's another hit. 7-3? No, 8-3. It's okay. I call him a hater, but it's all love. I try to make him mad by saying stuff and talking trash to him, so he has to improve. Like right there, what was he throwing at? Because I want him to be up there, I don't mind watching. I don't mind sitting back here talking and watching him. See? Look, see? I talk a little bit, and then look what he does. He delivers. We're going to start calling him the mailman. Yeah, right? The crazy thing is, for everybody watching, during the week, whenever we practice, we make this look so easy, but come actual days where we throw, Sundays, Saturdays, you cannot hit one to save. It's like these things are so small, you can't hit them to save your life. Travis, what's your favorite blue dot to go for, left or right?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day.
Today
Today it is right. I feel like everybody is the right for the most part.
Well, when you first told me the I will.
Which one is your favorite, Troy? Left? Left. Okay. Oh, we'll edit that out. Just kidding. We're live. Can't edit that out.
It's live.
Yeah, I forgot it's live. For those of you that don't know, that is like the worst thing ever. Oof. Not a bad throw there. There it is. Oh, man. The left dot is the dot. All right. I feel like this thing, when we actually put the camera on us over here, this boom mic is gonna look crazy. Once he's done practicing, we'll get him over here and we'll talk a little bit, and we'll finish up this live, and we will see you guys probably again on Sunday, because I plan to stream our league. I plan to stream our league, and in between I'll be interviewing league members. The tournament, yes sir. I figured why not? If everybody's okay with it. I'll obviously ask beforehand, but yeah, I mean, I figured it'd be pretty cool to actually record it and
We run 2 lanes, so if someone doesn't want to be there, they can go another.
right, exactly. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll have to look for a longer USB cable, because what would be really cool is to be able to throw that camera up on the top of the cage, looking down at you guys. You know what I'm saying? But I'd have to have a long enough USB cord to run it. Unless, like Steven said, we move that table in here on this side where the cart is. I could move it in there, and then we could put it up there. As long as, like I said, I just have to have enough room for the USB. Oh, if anybody has any suggestions on cameras to put basically how you guys are seeing, you're seeing the backs of them because of how we have the camera set up, but I would like to put one up in there to shine back at them, looking at them, like at their faces and stuff like that as well. And then potentially put another one that is looking directly at the boards that we zoom in on and it shows nothing but the boards. But yeah, that's kind of my plan, Travis. I know. Yeah. But. Because, yeah, I would like to put one. Because I would like to put one to where we could have like a zoomed in version, like boards.
Yeah.
So people watching could actually see what's hit and stuff. But All right, so we are back. We took a little hiatus, had the guys throwing. Now we're gonna bring in our first guest. Actually, the very first guest, Troy. We have our very first guest. Do you want to come? Do you want to come in and help introduce him with me? So he's busy throwing. His head's cut off of the scene because he's.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight out of Clayton,
This fool, man.
Sasquatch looking, Bigfoot of heaven.
So we are going to bring on our first guest. His name is Steven. He just got started at Epic Clayton. He is taking the axe throwing to an extreme, so to speak. He has bought an axe, not as quite as much as one of our bartenders, but we'll have him on hopefully Sunday if he's here, or the next day he's here. But if y'all will, help me introduce Steven. Pretty sure I unmuted it. Just make sure.
It looks unusual.
As long as it's not flashing.
Yeah, it's
And
alright.
you can turn and move it however you want. That's how I just kind of set it up. I'm sure y'all hear Troy in the background. This is what I have to deal with. Just so everybody knows that when I am here and Troy is here, he's always like this. But
He's not lying.
yeah, no, not at all. So, Steven, thank you for coming on with us. Thank you for, doing this. I know it's kind of in the middle of work and everything, but we're going to go quick.
Hey, it's quiet now. We're good.
Yes, it is. So if anybody watching wants to come in and throw, we have a little bit of time left. Please come in. That's kind of part of what this is as well, to help introduce you guys to the coaches and the staff here, and to help bring in more people and bring in, that awareness that we're here and stuff like that. So if you want, give them a little introduction about yourself, man. Tell how you got started, working here at Epic. What's one thing you love? Go on, and we'll kind of go from there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm Steven. I grew up in Cary and moved to Clayton. And during the day, I worked for a pharma company, and I needed a second job, so I applied to Indeed. It said axe throwing coach. I was like, sounds like fun. I'll try it. Why not?
Yes.
And, the same day, the owner's assistant called me, and he's like, "Can you meet him today?" I said, "Okay." Same day. And, he's like, "Yes, you start Thursday." And I said, "Okay, well, let's see how this goes." And the first night was rough. There was a lot of board moving that first night.
Yes.
I thought, I don't know if I can take this, but after that, it's been cool. And
I think I don't know if I was here your first day or not, actually.
you came in to throw,
Yep, I did.
and
I did.
But,
Which is,
and-
I do a lot. But I also do work, too.
and there was a lot of boards to be replaced,
Yes.
and boards to unload and start soaking. And I thought, I feel like I work at Lowe's.
Yes, it's a lot to work at a venue. There's a lot of behind the scenes things that go into it, as far as replacing boards. Each target has 5 boards, so whenever one gets chewed up, we will have to replace it. So basically, we'll have to take it down. Hopefully, we could get it to where we can flip it around and put it back up and keep using it, but most of the time that's not how it goes, and so we'll have to just replace the whole target and put up all new boards. But that is one of probably that's the only thing here that is really, really time consuming, I would say.
But I have to say, that's one of my favorite things, though, is when you put up new boards and get that brand new target drawn. There's
Yes.
nothing better than
No.
seeing a fresh
When you step
target
back and
drawn
look,
on that board.
yeah, I remember
And knowing you did the tracing, you
Yep.
did it all, you're like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, I remember that first Sunday. It was a league Sunday, so this will kind of give everybody who knows, it was the competition day, and I threw Steven up there Saturday night, and I said, hey, draw this board, draw this target. He was super nervous, but he stepped back, like he just said, looked at it. It turned out awesome. We had very good boards, very nicely drawn, and it helps to see that because it helps you take a little bit more pride into your work and what you do, and make you have a whole different outlook and understanding of a venue and what it is like as an owner.
Definitely. I'd say otherwise, my favorite thing about being a coach and working here isn't the axe throwing. It's not the boards. It's nothing else. It's just the people.
Yes.
Everyone who comes in here, all the guys who throw league, the guys who compete, they're so chill and cool, and they just want people to succeed, and they want to help people out. And then all of our clientele and customers who come in, they're here for a good time, and I'm here to give it to them. And it's fun. That's really what it's about out here.
It is. It's very, the league side of it is very welcoming and family. You know, it's like a whole nother family. You get everybody that comes in and throws, and, you know, most of the time when league's over, they stay until we close, and they talk, they hang out. Even there's some of us that go out after work, or not work, but even after league, you know, if we're whatever. But, you know, everybody hangs out. You know, Troy and I, obviously, you see us together all the time. Travis and I used to go out quite a bit. You know, he is in the process of moving, so that'll change up a little bit. But we always try to do something together. We're always bringing each other, you know, together. We want Clayton to be successful, obviously. But we also, when we're looking through the Waddle page and we see venues, we want people to know Epic for their league members and also what we do on a day-to-day. So my next question for you is, what is your worst thing about the job? And that's kind of a tough one, because if anybody's watching, but it's an honest question, you know, we got to ask it. So what is your least favorite thing?
My least favorite thing, I've got to say, is soaking the boards.
Yes.
It's the actual soaking of the boards isn't bad, but the fact that the only water spigot's at the very front of the store.
Yes.
And the hose has to go
all the way through,
out to the back to where my tub is, and I'd say a good 80% of the time it starts leaking at the faucet, and then so I use the buckets to clean up the mess and all of that, and then get the tub full, and then just soak the boards, and they're heavy when they come out, and then I joke about it. It's like it's a nightmare almost when you're putting new boards into the water.
For those of you that haven't tried, take a tub, take a board, an axe board, a 2x4, 2x6, take any piece of wood and try to submerge it into that water. Let me know how it works out, because I have seen Steven out there fighting with them things.
Yeah,
luckily
with 15 of them.
Yeah, I was about to say we do put 15 in there. And I've seen him out there fighting with him. Thank goodness for cinder blocks to put to keep things down. But that is true. I didn't really think that about that part of it, but that is a difficult aspect. That is, you know, annoying at times.
Yeah.
But it is good, and it helps the boards last for a long, long time.
It really does, and so it's one of those tasks that you don't like doing, but you see the value.
Oh, yes.
It definitely extends the life of these boards a lot, so it's worth it. It's just, it'd be nice if it was a little easier.
Definitely. I had plans, and one of the things I wanted to try to do here was to basically make like a Walmart produce sprinkler system that is on a timer that sprays the boards every so often. Or even we have it to where we push a button and it starts and goes, which would be really cool. Just to help keep them wet, but you know, there's a lot that goes into it, a lot of behind the scenes thing. So my next question for you is, are you ready for throwing? The throwing side, are you ready to step in the league, jump in the league, and start throwing with us?
I am. I'm looking forward to whenever the next league starts. I'm ready to register.
I think
September,
it's
isn't it?
September. Yes,
Yeah.
I think it's like the second week in September, actually. Second or third week in September, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, well, we are ready to have you as well.
I've started thinking that's what I want to do, and then I've been watching and starting to see like how you guys all do the marathons and that kind of stuff, and thinking that could be cool too. That's a whole different beast, but that could be cool.
It is a different beast for someone that has never done one. I remember my first one. I'll always remember it. I don't think I'll ever forget it. And even the people that were there will tell you they did not think this was for me. They were like, "What? Who is this guy? What is he doing?" And then now, so I went back to the same venue, which was Ironclads, that I threw my very first one at. Went there 2 weekends ago, and even the owners and the people, the workers there were like, you have improved tremendously from day where you started to where you were now. So has Troy. Everybody has, obviously, you know, the more time you put into it. But I know it's, for someone that has never done a marathon, it is very nerve-wracking, I will say, to jump in there and see people that are hitting, you know, 80% blue dots, hitting 57 averages, 58 averages. But I will tell you that you have to do at least one because it is so much fun. You will have such a blast. You will have a lot of fun. And your first one, don't focus so much on scores and stuff like that. It's your first one. You might, I'm not going to say you're not, because you might, but don't set your goals too high. You know, don't hope for like a 58 average. Don't hope for, you know, 54 out of 56 kill shots, you know. But if you do that, then, I will start working more. You can go throw competitively and represent Epic Axe, because you will be at the top of the top at that point.
No, realistically, my goal would be something like no more than one drop a game.
There you go. And see, that's something, Troy and myself do when we go. We're like, we tell each other our goals, and we try to keep each other to them. We do it during, tournament and league as well. We look at each other's scores like, hey, you're dropping down to a 54. Hey, you're dropping down to a 32. You need to do this. You need to do this to, get to your goals. So you will definitely be pushed by both of us. But you will definitely, I think, have a blast.
Oh, yeah. I've noticed the difference between like just practicing by yourself and then even if you're not competing with them, just throwing next to somebody, it feels like there's a different pressure there, and you start thinking about it more.
There's definitely a bigger pressure when someone's next to you. And even for me, when I go places, or even when I'm here throwing in my league, when I'm throwing against Troy, I have either my worst games or my best games. It all depends, which here recently I've gotten real relaxed with throwing with him because of our friendship and stuff like that. And it's almost, natural now, but like when I go against Brian and Brandon, I'm like, I almost overthink it because I'm so focused. I'm like, okay, here's what I have to do, because I know they're going to throw every bit of a 5-6 every throw. Most of the time 6-6-6, all sixes. And then they're going to hit both kills. So it's like, I know I have to match, like if you're playing cornhole, I'm always on the defensive. Like if they throw a 6, I'm like, dang it, 6. They throw a 5, it's like, all right, now's my chance to go on offensive. 4, oh, come on. All right, 5, okay, here, I got another chance to take a 1-point lead. 4, oh, God, now I'm down 1. Like, so you can't let your mind get into it too much because it will haunt you. You just got to have fun and throw your game. And, like I said, it's going to be your first one, and I'm excited for it because this one, we are actually, I'm going to push for Big Axe and duels this season. So this, I think it's the fall season, I believe. I don't know. Whatever one's coming up, I'm pushing for Big Axe, duels, and hatchet. So if you need to, find a partner. I know there's one right here that I know he wants to throw it, and he's doing Big Axe as well. So, if you want Big Axe, if you want duels,
I've already found the Big Axe I wanted, just had to buy it.
Ooh, what Big Axe do you
I
want?
want the General.
The General. I'm trying to think. Is it the Waddle one?
It's the Waddle.
Okay,
the
Richard.
Waddle General, yeah.
Richard throws that one,
And
I
it's-
believe.
Because I looked at the Colossal,
That's
but
what
it's
Troy has.
more flat.
The blade is
And I
flat.
found the General, it looks similar to my Ace in some ways, the way it's got the curve.
Right. Yes, it is more of a curved blade. I will tell you before you buy it, Sunday, when Richard's here, ask him if you could throw it at least once or hold it. And you will find that it is very top heavy in my opinion.
Okay.
The head has a lot of weight, which can easily be shaved down.
Right.
But there is a lot of head weight. And I think the handle has a little curve to it. So whenever you're looking on there, make sure you don't get that one because it had like a little pinky.
They've got like options. There's the curved handle
Yes.
and then the straight. And the curved looks like they market it more towards like actually
actually
using
cutting
that
wood.
axe,
Yeah, right.
Which I
It's
wouldn't buy a wall
no,
axe to cut wood.
not at all.
But
It's a throwing axe. So It's
Exactly.
meant to be thrown, you know. I would definitely recommend the straight one, just because that way you can cut and trim if you want. Like Troy cut his down to 24 inches. Mine was already at 24 inches when I bought it. I don't know what they come at standard, what they come out at, but it's a good axe. They're all good axes. A good starter. You know, when I first started with big axe, I started with the Patriot,
Right.
which was the only reason I bought it, honestly, was because I was so afraid of the wood handle and I was going to snap it. So I was like, let me get this, this handle. This shouldn't break as easy. It should be a better axe. I tried it. I was like, yo, I love this thing. I like it. I got the throw down. And then I was like, all right, I'm losing so much because it's basically got the same head as a regular competition axe. Like, it's so small compared to like all the other ones. So, but yeah, definitely, find, like I said, ask Richard. You'd ask myself, ask Troy, feel them, get a feel for one you really like before you go out and buy. Which you can always buy another one, so it's not that big of a deal.
But it still would be
But
cool if you had like
it's,
a place you could go
yes,
and you could just try out. Like,
yes. So
here's the
Waddle,
showroom of axes. Try these out.
right. So Waddle offers a venue package, which
Yes.
is like every single axe, and it's like four of them, I believe, or something. And I've always wanted to see if we could get that. That way, for people coming in, if they want to see, Jack of Clubs, Ace of Spades, Butcher, Queen of Hearts, King of Diamonds, all the axes, they could see them, they could feel them. And then also, what a lot of venues do is they'll save one as one for people to throw, and then the other four they'll turn around and sell.
Right.
Which is not a bad idea, and something that we might look into. But yeah,
Because
so
there's not really anywhere you can go and buy a throwing axe. It's all,
it's all
everything's
online.
online.
Online, yep.
And
I mean, I don't think
Just think about like when you go into Cabela's or any of these big stores, you've got the gun cases, you've got the knife cases, and you can see things in person and feel them. You can feel the weight, you can feel the grip, you can feel everything, but you're kind of flying blind
Yes,
when you order
definitely.
axes and you're just
Yeah.
hoping, I hope this isn't too heavy, or I hope this isn't too light, or
I will have to say, with my big axe, that's how I was.
yeah.
I saw it online. I liked the look of it. I was like, you know what? Buy. And then it got here, and I was like, oof. Okay, we got some work to do, because now I have to figure out how I'm going to throw it, how I'm going to hold it. I have to figure out so much of it. And so, but I will have to say it was one of the best purchases as far as axes I've made. And it throws great. I love it. So definitely try it out.
I'm not super concerned. I've looked, just from looking at everything, handles are the cheap part of the axe.
Indeed.
So as long as I don't have a custom handle or custom work, you can get a new handle for $18-20
You can, yes.
to rehang it. As
Just-
long as
yeah, I was
it's
about to
not
say,
an awesome custom
Yeah.
or
And
something.
then just having to learn how to hang it, which isn't
Right.
that hard. That's something that's, I feel like, could be very easily done, and something that is just can be done and
With YouTube, I mean, you
Right,
can learn
yeah,
anything
right.
on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. That's what we're here for. You can learn anything and talk about anything. Yeah, I mean that's what we're here for, and that's what we're doing. So if anybody else wants to be a guest, please come on down. Let us know. We'll be glad to have you. I'm surprised Sir Talks a Lot hasn't wanted to get on here yet. He's actually in the process of helping someone with their throw, which is what he does really, really well. And he honestly should be a coach, but that's another story for another day. But Steven, thank you for coming on and being here. I know personally I'm glad to have you here. You know, the passion and everything that you put into it is there and helping us out. And I couldn't thank you more, so thank you.
Well, thank you, Keith. Yeah, it's been awesome, and I really enjoy working with you in the atmosphere here. So
That's what we're here for.
Anyone watching, come out. For real. It's
Yes.
if you don't want to throw, we got the bar. You can just hang out. It's
Indeed.
a cool place just to spend time.
It is, yes. We'll have more events coming up soon. You know, if you just want to meet us, come in and meet us. Come in, say hey, grab a drink, head home, do whatever you want to do. If you want to throw against us, come in and throw against us as well. We'll be here. We'll be throwing. We'll be, you know, ready to go. So, but yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you being our first guest. I'm going to have to probably retitle this and be like, hey, first guest.
Bigfoot sighting.
Yeah, right. You know how many people would click? That'd be such a clickbait. That would be awesome. We'd get so many clicks, and then they would pull it up, and it'd be these two guys throwing axes, and they'd be like, wait, what? But that would be perfect. But so yeah, thank you, man.
Well, definitely, thank you.
Yeah, you can leave it on, or yeah, you can mute it. Actually, this is all in here. Look, this is new to us and me. Well, to me, really, and you know, all of us. So this is what we're here to do, man. We're here to, you know, talk about stuff, see what everybody wants to do. You know, try to get more people into the Epic Axe locations. Try to get more people into the axe throwing world, and also just promote axe throwing in general. It's one of my passions. I love it. I could do it every day of the week. It is one of Troy's passions as well. He loves it. I love it. I know there's some of you that want him to come on here, so I'm going to see if I can get him on. Sir, you're being summoned.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who that is? Who wants to talk? You know what?
Yeah, come over here. You'll have to unmute the mic. You got a good mic this time, so it'll be a lot better. And I think Travis was getting tired of listening to you. Sorry, Travis. I didn't mean to throw you under the bus there. Just push the button that's flashing. Is it flashing? Right. Is it stop flashing?
Yeah, stop flashing.
All right. So we're back with Keith and Troy again.
Hey, what's going on, people?
Yeah. So
you guys saw my backside a lot during the axe throwing stuff.
Yes. How do you feel you did today?
Well, I think every practice sucks. But no, that's always.
I was about to say, what do you mean every practice sucks?
No, because I make a lot of adjustments in practice, and I make a lot of mistakes in practice on purpose.
Right.
What feels good, what doesn't feel good. That way, whenever I get on the day of the event, whatever it is, I don't feel like I'm thinking anymore. Right. I feel like it's second nature.
Yeah, and that's one thing I told Steven when you go and do marathons and actually are in events. The worst thing that you can do is get in your head. And like I told him, that's the one thing I do the most. And it will mess you up. And so coming in here and practicing definitely does help, and definitely does kind of get you to focus on taking your mind off of the aspect of it and focus more on the throwing. Oh, you coaching, trying to coach?
Man, you know, I like doing that. I've only
helping
been in
him.
sport.
Go ahead and help him. It's fine.
I've only been in sport for a short period of time, but I've tried to be a student of the game from the start and take things that I've learned from like other sports, football,
of course,
basketball, those kind of things, and kind of adapt them to this sport.
Right.
And it's allowed me to kind of take a look at somebody's throw and say, how about we try this?
Yeah.
How about we try that? And then somebody like Travis, you know, he's somebody he's adaptable. He's trying to find what feels comfortable all the time. And so I'm looking at him as somebody he's like me. He's trying to get better. He wants to do better.
Of course.
And then I've learned, even for myself, what helped me get better. It wasn't just throwing. It was also having people around me to say, hey, Troy, try this.
Yep.
You know?
Right. And you're going to teach him that he's going to come tournament.
I know, I have to wait till after tournaments to do this stuff. I was telling people this stuff before the tournaments.
Every time. And then they end up throwing like 63s, 62s, and then where are we? B bracket.
B bracket.
We thought about naming our duels team that. B bracket. It's funny, the other day when we were actually throwing, I think it was in the marathon actually, we missed a kill and I was in the background, B bracket.
Yeah, exactly.
But it definitely puts, we put the pressure on each other, but.
Hey, Travis, lean in just a hair.
See, look at him. He's sitting over here doing multitasking.
Look, man, I love this sport. I really do. As a washed up player who can no longer do certain sports anymore, this is where I get my kicks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so this is what I get into a lot. So even for basketball, I'd rather coach it than play it these days.
Same with baseball. I'd rather coach it than play it.
Yeah.
I love the coaching aspect, and that's kind of what drew me to work here is the coaching side, interacting with the people, teaching them, showing them how to basically throw from scratch, and watching them succeed and get better and better, and it's a lot of fun. I agree with you. I know this stream has been quite long, but it's all good. That's what we're here for.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything else anything you wanted to touch on? Anything you wanted to make mention? Let people know.
I'm just excited about. Again, I say it all the time. And it's going to start sounding very cliche. I'm a super fan of this sport, and I'm invested in seeing it grow, and seeing myself grow within that sport. And so I would encourage anybody who would, especially if you feel like you got that competitive bone in your body, come do it. And if you just want to hang out with friends and do a little junk and get a couple drinks, do that too. That works too. So I'm gonna probably say that almost every video is the same thing. It's like, I love this sport. You need to love it too. Come on in, enjoy it, and even if it's just for kicks, come in and have a good time.
Yeah. Same. He has to go coach. He wants to go help. He was jonesing sitting over here. I could see it in him. He wants to help out as much as he can, and that's what he's doing right now. I know you guys can't really see him right now because the camera's on me, but he is literally over there instructing, and that's what we love with him. That's why he's here. That's why we do what we do. So with that being said, you guys be on the lookout for our fundraiser. Be looking out for our next stream. And, you guys keep doing well, keep throwing, and we will see you on the next one. Thank you.